origin of this legend. This legend began a long time ago, in the time of the Spanish colony. People used to tell stories about ghosts and spirits. These stories mixed with the old beliefs of the native people. Many of these stories talk about a ghost woman crying near rivers. She cries because she lost her children or because she did something very bad. This type of story is very common in the old native myths. That is why many people say that La Llorona was born from the myths of different cultures. She shows pain, punishment, and guilt. Her story has been told for many generations.
La Llorona is one of the most well-known legends in Latin America folklore, and while the core story is familiar, regional variations reveal key difference in interpretation. Although there are different versions of the legend across various Latin American countries, certain elements remain consistent, making it easily recognizable. One of the most striking differences is that while in Mesoamerican versions La Llorona is common for having more than her own children, in stories from the third part of the continent, such as those from the Indian and Amazonian regions, so the children are kidnapped and killed by others. This turns La Llorona into an innocent victim of other people's cruelty, which adds a different layer to her story. Instead of being punishment, and she suffers eternal mourning over the just loss of her children.
In Colombia tradition, the figure of La Llorona has added element specific to the country rural and religious context. She is said to be the tormented soul of a woman wanders weeping with a child in her arms, which explains her name, La Llorona. Her face is never seen. Has she hides is beneath her long hair or under veil, and here her breaking curry shows a long lonely roots. It is believed that her walking is driven by remorse and shame for what she did to her family, whether abandonment, murder, or some unforgettable betrayal, which is why her spirit cannot find peace.
Some people say they have seen her. They describe a ghost-like woman with red eyes from crying too much. She wears a long, dirty, all-white dress that is torn and looks very worn. In her arms she holds a small bundle. It looks like a newborn baby, but no one can see it clearly. She never hurts anyone, but her presence brings deep fear. She cries loudly, with high and painful sounds, and people say they can feel her coming from far, far away, like from the deepest part of the night. No one knows who she is or why she appears, but her image is full of mystery and fear. People who walk alone at night are the ones who feel her the most. When she's near, the air gets colder and time feels slower. Her cries stay in your mind, and even after she's gone, the fear remains. She's not just a ghost. She's a warning, a sad story that never ends, and a shadow that walks through the darkness and cries for something that is gone forever.
According to the story, the Llorona usually appears in lonely places like creeks, rivers, lagoons, and deep puddles. She shows up between 8 at night and 5 in the morning, and her presence is warned by the sound of splashing water and her heartbreaking screams. The legend says she appears to people who have done wrong things, like unfaithful men, heavy drinkers, gamblers, and those with bad intentions. It's said that she asked them to help her carry her shield, and whoever takes the shield becomes the new Llorona, curse that wander forever in pain and sorrow.